I'm Kelly, and this is my interview video submission for the OHMS Gamer Girl Contest. A little bit about me. I'll be 25 in July. I'm a Leo, because that's really important. I currently live in North Dakota, in a tiny little amazing town, called Minot, where it snows 9 months out of the year. It's actually not snowy right now, and it's very nice. But enough about that. I guess we'll go into my nerdiness. This is my command center, if you will. I've got my laptop that I use for my master's work, and then I got my gaming machine, which I use for gaming. I was actually checking up on the ladies, seeing what's down on the forums right now. I grew up with 3 older siblings. I'm the baby of 4, and I always remember video games being around. Like when I was this big, I remember my dad playing Dragon Warrior on the Nintendo. He would play that thing for hours, so I guess I kind of get it from there too. And then I have 2 older brothers, and the other one's a sister, but one of my brothers was a computer gamer, and I used to go in his room and be like, "Timmy, let me play on your game," and he was like, "No, please? No, you know, pesky little sister, get out of my room." And after enough pestering, he would actually go over to the wall and pull down an axe, because he used to collect medieval swords, and as soon as he'd reach for it, I'd run out of my room. It sounds threatening, but he was just messing with me to get me out of his hair. And then I'd run over to my other brother's room, and I'd be like, "Patrick, can I play with your Sega?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, let's play some Sonic." So, worked out okay, I guess. So we'd play, I'd still get to play on my brother's computer, but I had to fight for it. From there, expanded, and when I hit high school, I hung out with a bunch of guys and started playing on the computer. Rocked out in some Diablo and some Diablo 2, a little bit of Unreal. Doom, terrifying Doom, and then we actually had Halo on the PC as well, but we used to have LAN parties too and kick it to Halo all the time. Huge parties, and just, you know, a bunch of people bring TVs over and link up and just try to capture each other's flags and kick the crap out of each other, so that was really good times. And then at the end of that, starting college, I got into Lineage 2, which was like my gateway MMORPG, I guess. I played that for quite some time, made some really good friends. I'm actually still good friends, and I stay in contact with some of them, and this goes back like 5-6 years now. Sarah Jean's actually one of them, so crossing my fingers for you that we can actually hang out in real life for the first time, and our friendship can come together. From there, after Lineage, I found Ion, and Ion was amazing too. I actually collected some of the figurines too, so I've got some Lineage 2 figurines going back in the day, and an Ion one as well. I've always played a ranged type. I've always liked being an archer of sorts, even like a rogue back in the Diablo days, so that's always been like the character I like to play. I guess that's all for up here. We'll head downstairs and I'll show you where the rest of the gaming magic happens. Aside from that, we leave here and we go to where all the magic happens. This is our gaming cave, if you will. We got the projector up so you can watch your movies and you can play on the screen. It makes split screen work so much more amazing having that. So you step on in and you can see right off the bat, Andrew Ryan is paving the future. We've got BioShock posters like, whoa. Go up in the corner, we've got our old school 360. It's one of the first ones that came out, and we put the Halo 3 skin on it pretty much right away as soon as Halo came out. And it survived 2 Red Rings of Death, so let's keep kicking. I have a new Xbox upstairs too, so if that one dies, I guess my husband can use mine. Also got the Star Wars Sand Trooper just chilling right there. My Halo 3 poster with Master Chief and the Arbiter. It's probably one of my favorite things. I worked at a GameStop in college, and I actually like fought tooth and nail with my assistant manager to get this poster, and eventually I did win, and I lucked out and got it. I also got to work the midnight opening of Halo 3. Everything that we had in the store that was Halo 3 I like snatched up on the side and bought right away before we even like opened it to everybody else, so that was really cool, and also really nerdy of me. I like stayed up at night and I actually dreamt about it. I'm sad to admit this, but I dreamt about how to make Halo armor. But I was so wrapped up in school that I never got the chance, so maybe one of these days I'll get around to it. Aside from video games, we got some Rock Band stuff hiding down here in the corner, so if we want to pull that out, we can. We also have medieval weaponry, just kind of chilling. Got some swords, little tiny axe, and Gandalf's sword right here, proudly on display. More gaming paraphernalia up top, the Collector's Edition Dead Space, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, our Halo Reach statue. Little Zelda action up top, ready to go with your shield, and probably my favorite thing in the basement, this is newly acquired, energy sword. Badass. It's actually really sharp though, so be careful if you ever buy one of these, and don't let kids play with it, but how do you not go wrong with this? Other than that, as you can tell, I've babbled off about Halo a lot, so we have a lot more Halo stuff going on here. I have the action clicks too. I collected those and I actually set them up to where they're fighting. So everybody's fighting here. It's pretty epic. We got the Master Chief statue, got the light up Cortana special edition Halo 3 controllers that came with your little Spartans, a brute badass with his stupid hammer of death. And we both have collector's edition, the legendary edition of Halo 3. So maybe one of these days I'll get together with Ann Quinn and she can teach me how to hollow these bad boys out so I can wear mine too. Gears of War, also got that, 1 and 2. Little Tron action to kick it old school. Fallout 3 with the bobblehead, some more Assassin's Creed. This is probably one of the most sentimented things that we have in the basement. In our wedding, and the bottom of our centerpieces, which were vases with flowers, we had miniature Xboxes in each of them, so it was our little nerdy twist on our wedding. Keep going just a little more Master Chief action, and I'm Irish. I'm normally blonde, by the way. I'm Irish, and I love the Boondock Saints. My husband recently got me a Celtic spear with my initial engraved on it, so I'm fairly fond of that too, just more weaponry. So if anyone comes to my basement, they're pretty much doomed to get like stabbed and pummeled with energy swords and spears. Other than that, that's about me in a nutshell. Super nerdy, lots of collectible stuff because I can't help myself. So please vote for me in the OHMS Gamer Girl contest, and I hope to see you all at Gen Con and see you in the calendar in 2012.